Excellent win that, David. Excellent win. You must be delighted with the win and obviously the performance as well.
Yeah, absolutely. Fantastic afternoon. What the players have shown today was outstanding. I think, considering that we played on Wednesday a difficult cup tie and they lay on the sofa, it makes it even bigger. So it was a super football match from both teams, to be fair. Tactically good, defense good, energy good, aggression good, offense good, and I'm over the moon that the players have shown this in a game where we before said it's a belter, isn't it? And that they have shown this on this level over the whole game is just great to see.
Yeah, I mean, you might seek to play it down, but I think that is the first win over a team in the top five, and that felt like a statement win today. That's you and your players. We're here, we're staying here, and we're going to be in this conversation for the top six.
Yeah, that's correct. Obviously, Hull was in and around the playoff spots as well, which we've beaten a week ago away from home. We said this before. It's obviously it's an important game, but the next game will be important as well. But it was different and felt different. It felt different as well, and this is exactly the game which we needed to keep going our confidence, to keep growing our confidence, to make sure that everybody keeps believing what we in this dressing room have done anyway, always. But hopefully the one or other who had a bigger doubt maybe can see that if we have everyone on board, which you already have seen in training, that the level is on that the training's quality is on another level, and competition obviously helps everyone to perform on the highest level. So that we are a competitor, whatever this means. I've no idea, but we are a competitor in this division.
As you say, everybody fit and healthy, and how important that is, and none more so than Josh Sargent. Again, that's 2 goals now since he came back in the league. It just fair to say he does give you a different dimension in terms of what you're trying to do with and without the ball.
Yeah, absolutely. He is without the ball. He's very football intelligent. Knows exactly how to close opponents down, how to close spaces together with Barnsley. This is very, very good. And obviously, he uses chances, and this is great to have. He has a physical presence and a speed. His link-up play is very good as well. We still have to work on his match fitness. This is what you've seen today as well. This is why we subbed him after 65 minutes. Is another step for him. But he is one of the guys where we are very happy that he is back.
Obviously, John Rose seals the game 12 in 26. It probably won't do anything for the speculation, but it just underlines again there is a guy, and good defensively as well. There was 1 or 2 occasions when he's back tracking out, and you've asked him to add that to his game. It really feels like he's not stopping anytime soon, is he? He's just going to continue going in the right direction.
Yeah, this was a overall top performance defensively, tactically, and obviously. First half, he had some 2 good shots as well with his left foot, and he scored a wonderful goal. The goal in general, the second one especially, was a top goal, and he was on the end of it. He performed on a very high level individually, like, to be fair, more or less everyone on the pitch today performed on a very good level. A clean sheet, which we had today again. So a lot of good things we've spoken about that we had to improve our defensive record a few months ago. I think the players executed quite well consistently, and we've spoken about in recent weeks that we have to play better football and ball possession as well, and I think the last couple of games at least they have shown that they do steps in the right direction. We know it's still a long season. We have a lot of work to do, but with the competitiveness which we have in the group now, and with obviously the confidence which comes with results and performances, we are in a good place and we keep pushing now.
It's obviously not just about your centre-backs defensively, but just a word on them, because they have had probably games where they've had to take criticism, but today Duffy and Gibson in all aspects of their game were very solid.
Yeah, I think Duffy now consistently since, the last 2.5 months, he performs defensively on on a very, very high level, and Gibbo was outstanding today in both areas, his build-up, play-out, and his defensive point of view. So it was a standout performance, which he has shown today, which is another one who was injured for a long time and is now back and pushing everyone and competes for his spot. Grant will be back next week in training, probably on Monday or on Tuesday. We have a group together who push each other.
A couple more if I can, David. As you well know yourself, because you've been over this territory before and come out the right side of it, that this is the time of the season where you need to get that momentum, you need to feel you're stringing bunches of results together, and I think you're 2 defeats in 12 now, all competitions. Does it feel that momentum is now starting to build?
Yeah, obviously it's okay. Obviously, yes, much more better than maybe the 10 games before. This is for sure. I think for me it's always important to know the reasons. I know the reasons why we had this very difficult period, try to stay calm, and I know the reasons why we maybe now have the better momentum and still try to stay calm, because I know we have a lot of work to do. Still a lot of work to do, and it's still a long season. But I know this group as well as you do. They are good characters, and they are really open to push and to go forward, and they believe. And we in this dressing room for 100% believe that we are a competitor in this league. What does it mean at the end of the season? I have no idea. But this is the belief and the feeling which we all together have.
Just a one away from it, because we haven't spoken to you obviously now since Adam Forshaw, that's gone through, that's been confirmed. From your side, what were you thinking there in terms of why that makes sense maybe to let him go?
Yeah, at the end of the day, unfortunately, we were not able to give him the game time which he expects. Now Lungi back as well with a very good performance on Wednesday. As another competitor, I made the decision that it makes sense that he has a chance to go on, to move on. Has signed another 18-month contract, which is great for him as well. So it's a good fit for everybody.
Because he wasn't involved today, unless you tell me this is maybe fitness related, but no Poeta again today. He's not really been making the squads. Could he potentially be in a similar situation?
This is a difficult question, because I think we should be very, very careful not to limit it us in terms of numbers. At the minute it looks, he didn't make the matchday squad, but everything can change in a week, we all together know. And this is exactly the competitiveness which I've spoken about, which we have in the group, that even a Shemi has not today made the matchday squad. And next match maybe it is someone, another one, for whatever reason, tactical reasons or for whatever reasons. And we have to be quite careful. I addressed this already to Ben, not to be too short in numbers if we not able to get somebody in. But the window is still open, and we will see what will happen.
David, talking about the window still being open, are you counting down the hours to it shutting and John Rowe staying in the building? Because, let's be honest, performances like that are going to attract attention. He's consistently playing well. How much are you looking forward to it going shut and you keeping hold of him?
I'm long enough in this business that I know everything what I say now does not help. This is why I keep myself calm on this as well. So I'm quite confident that we will work with him together in the next month, and hopefully he can consistently perform and produce performances like this today, because he's still young, still a lot of work to do. But he's a good guy. But
quite confident that he stays?
Yeah, of course. I have no other signs, no other informations as well, so I have no concerns.
And just talking about that goal, 5 different pairs of feet before he scores. Was that the best team goal Norwich have scored this season?
I don't know. Let's say it was a very good team goal, and everything starts with our defensive shape and the commitment for the defensive side, because first of all you have to win the ball, and after we won it we were very calm but quick. Every pass was spot on, and then we were able to score a wonderful goal in the transition.
And talk about the week ahead. On the face of it, Leeds on Wednesday night. I know that's managers always say the next game first, and of course that's right. And then Sunday, Liverpool. Let's just say it's a big week ahead. How excited should the players be, and how much should they embrace this week? Because on the face of it, that's two difficult fixtures. But given this level of performance, they can approach it with confidence and enjoy it and relish it.
Yeah, but to be totally honest, the last week which we had in front of us was a big week as well. So it's two different competitions, two great occasions, good stadiums. There will be energy in the stadium, top opponents which we will face. Yeah, this is exactly what we love when we speak about our job, to face stadiums like this and opponents like this as well. And we are looking forward to it. We know both very, very difficult tasks, but you are right. For me, the only one which counts is the next one from tomorrow, to be fair, and this is Leeds.
David, just to say, so the relationship between yourself and Jurgen Klopp is quite well documented. Just on a human level, I mean, quite a focus one day and testing your help against him.
Yeah, absolutely. I haven't seen him since a while, and to be fair, if we would not play them on the weekend, I probably will not have had the chance to see him till the summer. And this is why, from a human perspective, it's nice to meet your mate whenever it is. And obviously the circumstances are a little bit different because we meet us as opponents. But it's nice to see him, yes. Thank you.
Thanks, everybody.